the MPC Beats Academy. Now in this lesson, we're going to look at structuring our beat into more of a song. This means that if you want to send it to some top line writers, then you've got it in more of a structure so they can work with the arrangement. So there's a number of ways we can do this, but I'm going to show you a more linear approach in the drum editor. So we're going to go over to edit and we're going to go down to sequence and we're going to double the length from 8 to 16. And then we're going to do this again. So let's just zoom out and see our grid. And we're going to double the length again to 32. Now you can keep doing this up to 64, 128 bars, whatever suits your requirements on your beat. But let's work with 32 at the moment. And what I want to do is erase the parts that I don't need from my tracks. So on my beat, track 1, I don't want my beat to come in until bar 5. Then on my Rhodes, I'm going to bring this in on bar 9. So my intro will have no Rhodes. And then I'm going to take my Rhodes out from bar 17 for 8 bars, which will be kind of like a drop down for maybe a verse melody. So let's just select those notes there and we'll just erase those. And now let's go to track 3 and we'll look at our bass line. So I don't really want my bass line to come into bar 9. So let's remove all of the notes. Now that's done, let's head over to track 4. We're going to go to our pads. So let's do the same. Now, I don't really want my pads to come in until bar 17. So that gives us the intro and the first verse. So let's remove those. And then we'll go down to our bell pluck sound. Now let's remove those from the intro. And then we'll go down to our strings. Now I want the strings to come in near the kind of the back end of the beat. So let's go up to roughly about bar 29. Then we'll go to our second pluck. And again, let's remove these from the intro and from the verses. And this is going to come in at the same point as the strings. So once we've done all of our parts, we're going to go back to our drums, track 1. And I want to automate the filter. So when my drums come in, I want them to feel very lo-fi. So we hit record and play. And let's open up our filter plugin. Let's drop the cutoff down. So now it's roughly around about 300 Hertz. And we'll bring this up. And you can see it's recording the automation on our timeline. Turn off record. And that's recorded. So it's a very easy process to record automation inside MPC Beats. So let's record another pass. I'm going to bring down the drums again, open the filter. Now this could be the opening of a verse. Bring them in. So now that we've got our track arranged into a song, on our next lesson, I'm going to show you how you can export your beat and send it to a friend or to a songwriter or share it online.